Whatever. Throw it back, Thaelo.
Broccoli.
Cabbage.
Stephen Hawking.
What do all these three things have in common?
They are edible.
No, they're
See?
sexy.
Yeah, oh yes.
Sexy. Hey YouTube, we're gonna rate some vegetables by sexual appeal, and this time we're gonna do it based on the musical scale. We're gonna go do, re, mi. First is do, so what's a D? Dang it, we don't have any vegetables that start with D. Ray.
Radish?
Radish.
Yes.
Okay, what's sexual about a radish?
They look like balls if you took them out of the sack.
That's not a sexy thought.
They also look like if you ripped someone's eye out of their socket. And I don't think that's really hot myself. I like a woman with her eyes intact, personally. I don't want to judge.
Yeah, me too. I
don't want
like
to
that
judge.
as well. Okay, anyway, here's what I think is sexy about a radish. You guys know Pokemon?
Ooh, yeah, low bunny.
Oddish. And goth girl Pokemon, that's sexy.
Yeah, I like low bunny too. Wait, the name has rat in it.
Oh,
Wait a second.
Put it in R tier.
It's rad-ish.
Rad-ish. I think we put it in R tier. R tier. It was a hard choice, but I think it was really hard. It's in tier R.
This is really spicy. And I'm Asian.
It's not that spicy.
You make it spicy?
It's like a bit of a spicy.
Good radishes. Next vegetable. Do, re, mi. Broccoli. Shout out our good friend Bordell for broccoli. I think the main thing that's sexual about broccoli is that, at least in my family, when you are first taking out the broccoli, it's inherent to have a broccoli duel.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I win.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Unfortunately for you, my heart is on the other side.
He put down his broccoli too soon, guys. Never put down your broccoli too soon. Double tap. They learned that in VeggieTales, the rules of surviving VeggieTales.
VeggieTales Season 8 was garbage though.
Yeah, VeggieTales Season 8 so bad. I don't know why we have some soda water here too, guys.
We can still rate it.
Let's rate soda water on sexual appeal.
You could use it like a condom.
That was so anime. S tier flavors.
A. I said A more times than you.
A.
Okay.
Break it in. Ah!
I don't think broccoli has any sexual qualities about it.
Really?
Looks like a tree. Wait. Aside from the tree with the thick ass, it doesn't really have much else going for it.
Maybe broccoli is B tier for broccoli.
It's got hair though.
I'm also more interested in things without hair, like Jeffrey Bezos. Another B vegetable. B. Vegetables. Sexy. My name is Thaelo. I like vegetables. I eat vegetables. I don't have sex with them.
Nope.
No sex. I think we need to take a bite. But you, they're all red.
Ah! Oh my god! They look like Smeagol. But again, they kind of look like an eyeball out of its socket. I don't like that.
D tier.
I'm feeling Lord of the Rings because we just did Smeagol.
Mushrooms!
Mushrooms! Okay, what are your thoughts on mushrooms today?
Well, I'm not getting any like immediate sexy vibes from the mushroom. It's very flesh colored. It's not really exciting. Looks really bland and.
Okay. Will, so what are your thoughts on mushrooms? We have some really high interesting points from William today.
If you stretch the imagination, they kind of do look like boobies. It's like very small, scaled down, dwarf boobies.
Scaled down?
Huge nips.
Is this small to you, Will?
The nipples are large, but the boobs are small.
Oh, boobs. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I chicken nipples. Those are pretty big nipples.
Big nips.
Donkey Kong.
I was also just looking at this side.
You know that scene in Austin Powers with the guy with the big mole? That's what the mushroom looks like. And Austin Powers like,
thank you.
mole!
I think it's got the nub. But I don't think it'd feel that good going up my ass.
It doesn't have to go far.
I think the idea of mushrooms turns me on because I think of Peregrine Took saying, mushrooms!
Mushrooms!
Mushrooms! Also, like Mario, Toad is a mushroom.
Pretty
Have you
sick.
guys seen... Put Toad head tie on screen.
No!
This right here is a pretty fun guy.
So, what is that? Pretty average though, because appearance-wise, it looks like weird-looking diseased nipple. Fun guy? I don't know. I feel like a guy described as, oh, I'm a fun guy. I watch The Office, and I like dogs. I'm a fun guy.
I think there's one cool thing about me is that I love The Office. Office. Man, I really like it when Jim puts pranks on Dwight. It's so funny when Dwight is so confused.
Laugh!
It's really funny when
Yeah.
that happens, when Jim just like really mercilessly puts practical jokes on Dwight so he can't actually work functionally, and he just has a really hard time at work. That's really a funny thing at the workplace.
We should move on.
Yeah, C tier.
I'm pretty disappointed by the vegetables so far.
Mom said eat my vegetables, but they're not even sexy.
None of these are like banana tier fruits.
Nothing's a banana tier fruit.
I think we should just eat a banana.
Is there just a banana back there?
I swear there's bananas. Did someone move the
Crazy.
bananas? Okay, what happened to the bananas?
I don't know anything about bananas. You're crazy. I just don't think I'd have sexual intercourse with any of these vegetables so far.
I wouldn't have a fun time eating them out.
The next vegetable.
Corn.
Do.
No, I'm thinking of different soundtrack for corn. Now we're cooking with gas. Like you always say, it's inherently sexy. You know?
Corn is like such a good vegetable.
Hey, stick 'em up, fella.
It means like crying in pain now.
Can we talk about the corn? You're gonna eat it now. Listen, we have to talk about corn. Stop eating it! Let's talk about this thing! Okay, let's talk shape, silhouette first of all.
Shape.
Ribbed.
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 Tasty, it's sweet. You can make cream corn.
GMO corn, that means you can like engineer it to be better at stuff.
Better stuff like
GMO
driving.
corn, like driving,
It could,
like skiing, like
This is actually too good raw.
Why?
man, that's sound too. Take another bite like that. Right? Your pants are still on after that. I don't know what you're doing. Take your pants off right now.
Is that corn in your pants or just happy to see me?
Well, it's actually a corn.
It actually is corn. It's actually both.
Yeah.
I have corn in my hand and I'm rocking a Rager.
You just can't see it because it's really small. Yeah, I think corn is the sexiest thing.
S tier. What? Any criticisms of corn?
I have none. Yeah, you're right. S tier.
S tier.
I think it's not S tier. I think it's just.
Tier. You know what's immediately catching my attention? Red pepper. I think it's got quite the dumpy.
Yeah,
It does.
3 ass cheeks. It has like so
Rotate it
many ass
anyway.
cheeks.
I'm gonna spin it randomly. What is it? Boom. Another ass cheek right there. Spin it randomly in front of me. Put it really close to my eyes. Open my eyes. Boom.
Ass
Triple ass cheeks.
So many ass cheeks.
Too many ass cheeks to count.
I don't think that in any moment with you two boys is ever gonna be the same after that.
Oh, inside too. Let's.
Yeah, it's like ovaries. If you saw that on a table and you were alone,
There's a lot of space in there.
Excuse me.
So, Will, you're currently the expert. What would you rate the red pepper?
B plus.
B plus? Really? If a woman was standing in front of you, was very red and
Looked like a
delicious in a
pepper.
stir fry, and she had 6 asses, you'd give that a B plus?
Visually, I'd give it higher, but physically, the actuality of things, an A.
Everyone take one.
stop! I think carrots are sexy inherently because of Frosty the Snowman. Have you seen that movie?
Dude, you also had a crush on Frosty the Snowman? There are tears in your eyes, Will. How hard did I put that corn in your mouth?
I witnessed that, and that was like the most brutal thing I've ever witnessed. I've watched like Forrest Gump and like Bubba dying. That was more brutal than that scene. Forrest, why did this happen? I couldn't resist putting the corn in your mouth, Bubba.
Orange is kind of cool. It's a warm color.
It's kind of
I like it.
ripply too.
Correct. Ripply.
It's
kind of rigid though.
Rigid. It's nice.
Look, it's naturally curved too.
That's true. That's true. And hey, you can customize it. I don't like the shape of this carrot. That's better.
Oh,
You're okay.
never been better. The back looks really bad, actually.
Looks like a butt.
Looks like a really unwiped butt.
I don't know.
I bet Paul Rudd does a bad job wiping.
I'm not too impressed with the carrot. It's like rigid. You eat it. It's like just breaks in half. I wouldn't want a carrot break it in half during one of my sessions. So, B B tier?
B
You
tier.
all agree? B tier?
B tier.
B tier.
Let's challenge ourselves. Kale.
Kale.
What do you guys think about kale?
Very frilly.
It has like curly hair, and that's pretty topical now. Boys on TikTok with curly hair. I should just go around commenting, hey, look at this little kale boy.
Kale boy.
Kale boy.
You know what? The kale does make me wet though. It dripped all over my leg.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
It's a very moist vegetable. It's very, very good. Good job, Superstar.
Yay!
But what else from that?
It's veiny.
Oh shit, it's veiny. How about that?
We do like beans.
Hey Dad, what do you think of kale?
I love kale.
What's the sexual appeal of kale?
Sexual appeal of
Yeah.
kale. Wow.
It's kind of like tickle.
Stop it. Stop.
It's green. That's super sexual. Not like in a conventional way.
I like my women
But-
green.
If you're into nature, that's super sexy.
I
Tree
love
category.
Mother Earth. Mother Earth is so sexy.
Earth do be a baddie. She'd take you on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she wouldn't, but like, if it were to
Yeah.
happen, it would be
Let's
that.
be honest. Like she would only maybe take like Tom Cruise on a date. Or like
Guess I have to go to
Scientology date. Nicolas Cage. That's why Nicolas Cage stopped acting. He's too busy making love to Mother Earth.
I don't blame him. I think I'll do that after this filming. I like kale.
I like kale.
Hey, kale.
You think it beats broccoli?
I think it does.
I think it beats pepper.
Really?
Damn. A plus for
Kale
kale.
is A+.
A plus for kale.
A
Good
plus?
job, kale.
Okay. Good job.
A plus for kale.
Lettuce. Talk about lettuce.
A little more weight to him.
It sure is wet.
It is really wet. I don't think lettuce beats kale. I think kale just has a more firm stalk. Like this lettuce is cool, but it also seems like kale if they struggled with like a meth addiction or like a crack addiction
Oh,
through
they're
their
brittle.
teens. Kind of frail too. Like that's frail. Like not that you couldn't find a loving life partner. It just means you probably have to stay away from crack.
I don't think it'd be a very like firm anchor in your life.
But at the same time, it's getting everybody wet. So I think on an intellectual level, it's not very sexy.
No.
But on a primal level,
On a
it does
primal
get us
level.
wet.
He's like so wet, but so vulnerable, and you're like when you hang out with him, you're like, holy hell, this guy's no future. It's not gonna last. He's not gonna last
That's
long.
pretty
You're just gonna say that in front of the lettuce?
I'm a critic, and this is what we do.
Okay,
On
maybe
top
we-
of the carrot. Yeah.
Well, next vegetable, spinach. Spinach inherently is not very attractive. It's like kind of bendy and like mushy.
Wait, Popeye.
Get into that. I think the cultural context of Popeye and being strong is like long-term sexiness. It's like you can think about where you're gonna be in the future. There's all the iron and be like, ah.
I think spinach is like a guy who you like kind of ignored in like high school and stuff. He's like
Got jacked
Popeye.
over time.
Got jacked over time.
Intellectually intelligent. He maybe didn't do like anything like super impressive.
Like bam, you see him and it's like
Boom! Randomly,
right
you're
there.
like at the beach and his shirt's off, and you're like,
Wowee.
but at the same time, it's like in the moment. He's got potential, but he's not there yet.
I would say he's like climbing. He'd be like a strong A if he like really worked hard.
Yeah, I think he worked hard, but like right now, I think he's C for climbing.
I think mushroom beat spinach. But maybe if spinach works out a lot and puts on an accent, it could be mushroom.
Yeah, I think so. Like Spanish accent.
Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. But get me to the church on time. Will, come sit down. What are you doing up, Will? Will, get it, Will. Okay. Garlic. This is the next one.
Garlic! You might have to redo that intro again. I talked over you.
Now we're gonna do garlic. We're doing garlic now. So what do you guys think of garlic? I think it's got a dumpy. I think it's like old lady dumpy.
Oh, I don't like that.
I know.
Someone will.
Someone who likes old people.
Your grandma.
Tom Holland.
Everybody knows Tom
Really
Holland's
dumb.
into old people. Wait, no, Chris Evans.
Chris
He's
Evans,
into
like,
really old people.
is he?
I don't know, it's Captain America and all that. Oh, Peggy! That's what he sounds like. Oh, Peggy, you remember me?
So one thing that's pretty sexy about garlic is that to open it, you crush it.
Is it sexy? It feels abusive.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
It's like, I want to enjoy
It
this
reminds
garlic.
me of my stepdad. I don't. You just
Hey,
stepped
stepdads out there, don't Don't crush your kids like garlic.
Well, it's taking like 10 years to take the. You gotta crush it first. I opened like 2. You're taking way too long.
Break your hands.
What the hell, man? You're acting like my stepdad. Okay, boys, dink it, dink it, and sink it. Oh.
Ow, my tongue hurts.
Wait, this is getting really bad. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, your tongue's numb.
Oh, everybody! Ow! Oh!
It's not that bad.
Oh! What's terrible?
Just swallow. Guys, you really need to garlic up that stuff you just spat out. No, we gotta go kiss our girlfriends. Hey, babe.
You didn't feel anything from that?
I don't know, I've eaten garlic straight like quite a few times.
Well, that's why we've never done that. We cook it in spaghetti like regular people.
Oh. Oh shit. Can I feel your bicep?
Hello 911, I'd like to report sexual harassment.
I didn't touch you, I asked. I wonder if that's sexual harassment. You just walk up and, hey, is it alright if I have sex with you? And they're like, no, okay, have a nice day. Do I need to like really?
Oh god! I'm gonna catch the water in your mouth. This was about vegetables, right?
So what are we're eating garlic. What do you guys think of garlic?
It just really hurt my mouth. I want to put it D tier.
D for D's.
Can we give it a Can we give it a D plus?
Okay, we can give it a D plus.
Okay, what are we doing next?
It's curly parsley.
Curly parsley. I love parsley so much. It
Okay,
tastes
you
so
may
good.
love it, but would you fuck it?
That's why we're here to find that out, Will. It's like the smaller version of kale, but really flimsy.
I don't think I can this.
I can't believe you guys are pedophiles.
I don't like kale. I think kale's not sexy.
What do you mean? Can't we already?
No, sorry, parsley.
Parsley.
Kale, he's just saying what he wants. Peer pressure. He just submits to peer pressure like that. Oh wow, little baby K. Ha ha K. Ha ha K.
J.
Little I.
J.
Elemental P.
You know what's another aspect of peer pressure? Wearing clothes.
What is it?
Put your friggin' sweater back on. Will, we have to peer pressure him. Put it back on.
Back on.
Put it back on.
Really
sucks.
If you really want to fight peer pressure, fight the peer pressure of fighting peer pressure. That you just
Conform.
just
Conform. Peer pressure is really just reverse psychology. The only way to really beat peer pressure is to do exactly what peer pressure says.
Teacher, you even want to talk about these? What do these have going for them?
If you're into like hentai, it's kind of tentacle-y.
If you have a really small penis, you could fuck them. There, if you have,
Oh,
if you have
oh,
a
I
really
see.
small penis, it's like.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I personally
I'm
wouldn't
way
be able to
too
fit
big.
in there,
Yeah,
guys.
That's way
I don't think-
too big. I have a large, really big. Ask anyone.
It's true.
Ask your mom. They're just like sticks. Like structurally, they're just sticks.
But they've got tentacles on the end. I think they're below parsley. They're D minus.
D minus. Cauliflower.
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
I think cauliflower has a lot going for it. It's white.
Actual physiques. You have to undress it.
And then you have to redress it. Put it in a salad.
Whoa!
It's kind of rough. Guys, feel that, actually. Something about that. Oh, ow, that hurt. This vegetable I'd like to shout out to my cousin Gabriel. One time on Thanksgiving, we were eating my grandmother. Maybe
You were
Christmas
eating your grandmother?
thing. No.
I'm out of here.
No!
What's going on?
No, I
out here?
didn't.
We're
No, I
friends with
didn't do
cannibals.
that. No, I didn't. My grandmother has made cauliflower. She probably like boiled it or something. She got a pot of cauliflower. And my cousin and I were hanging out at the table and she like brings out chicken, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and we're just like, And then she comes out with the freaking cauliflower. And my cousin just has like look on his face and he just like pure terror. His eyes widen, his mouth trembles. The cauliflower gets set down. He's like, "What's that?" My grandmother says, "Cauliflower." My cousin goes, "Cauliflower!" And he throws his chair backwards, and he freaks out, and he hurts my arm, just like that. And yeah, that's the story about cauliflower. For some reason, my cousin is pretty traumatized by cauliflower. Were you alright?
I mean, yes.
I broke your wrist. 1 second, we have to go to the ambulance.
I must perform mouth to mouth, to be fair. I only know the mouth part, none of the chest part.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. As you can see, currently off screen, Lyndon's case are having butt sex. So, anyway, next fruit.
D.
Tier,
D.
deer, D.
D.
Nice. Nice.
Whoa.
Need we say more?
9, 19, 18, 4, 6.
That's enough.
Hey, Thaelo. You know who has yet? Hey,
Try me! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Hey!
Oh yeah, I think cucumber is just kind of like an S tier. Man, this one's so thick too. It's like, wow, it's such a girthy cucumber. Like, I bought like the most sexual cucumber.
There's like a Monsanto engineer out there that's like, yes!
The cucumber comes on the table, it's like, this one is too bad. And there's just like another one that rolls in, it's like,
I think S tier, automatically. I mean, do we need to say
yeah,
more?
I think S tier will.
I think S minus.
S minus? Okay.
There's one thing we didn't talk about though. Not only is it like a weenie, I just ruined that cucumber, sorry cucumber. Well, all I'm saying is the inside has seeds, so.
Oh, so be careful where you shoot.
Holy! Oh,
Wait.
you're right.
I think that's earned a spot in just regular S.
Yeah, that definitely.
Because
yeah.
corn, you can't do that.
You can't
Try
do that
Yeah,
with
you
corn.
can't do that with corn. You're right.
I've tried. S tier.
S tier.
You've earned it.
Oh,
Cucumber.
that suction sound.
What the hell, man? It's enough. It's enough. No. Okay, you probably have enough of that on camera, Will. Will, like, I think.
We've been at this for 2 hours. Well, I want to directly contrast it with zucchini.
Zucchini.
Zucchini. First of all, zucchini is like Italian cucumber, right? Zucchini.
I'll have the etymology of zucchini on the screen, right?
Visually, they
Bigger
look
head.
pretty much the same.
Bigger head.
It's a little nub on the end though. Cucumber doesn't have that.
It's a little bit bulbous, yeah.
Cucumber, you could have like co-op, you know.
Yeah, co-op.
Well, zucchini is like solo, single player.
No, but I think there's like a different like feeling to it. It's like almost like kind of greasy. The zucchini.
You might
whereas-
want greasy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Mm.
Will you stop putting your finger in the cucumber? Oh my god! Like, what are you doing? You're still putting your finger in the cucumber?
We both know that Will's rocking a full erection right now.
Guys, don't look under the table.
You wanna?
Ah, go wash it off with the sink over there, man. I'm tempted to try it.
We're back to cucumber
Pandora's
again.
box. Hold me back, Will. Hold me back. Oh my. Ooh. Wait, I get it.
Yeah.
You guys are just normies following me after I put my finger in the cucumber. That's me in the center of the party where everybody's putting their finger in cucumbers on my finger. They don't know that I put my finger in the cucumber first.
You know, we could fill this with like water and have cucumber water. Drink out of it. Shotgunning your cucumber.
Oh my god! Why is that so cool?
I think cucumbers are double S tier.
That's so cool. That got like
Double
so
S.
good.
We need one double S. It's earned itself double S.
super sexy.
Yo, okay, back to zucchini.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, no. You're twisting. Did you hear that noise? That noise! I don't know, I don't think it's as good as cucumber or
A.
corn.
It doesn't
I think
work
it's
as
like
well as A tier.
below kale. Yeah, I think it's A. That noise was really good though.
That was a good noise.
I'm not sure it's good when you do it.
No, but like in comparison to the cucumber. The noise is better. It sounds like I'm loading a gun.
We're talking
It
sexiness.
does.
Onion.
Oh yo.
Onion right here.
Got the onion.
To the good onion.
Got the onion. Drop the onion.
It's about onion.
Have you ever seen like how Gordon Ramsay teaches how you cut an onion? Basically, he slices it at a perfect angle, so the little bottom part gets cut like all around and never gets cut through. He says if you cut through it, it makes you cry. And then there's Jamie Oliver, and his method is put it in like a plastic bag and like bash it. And it's like the funniest thing in comparison. The most sexy thing about an onion, I think it's kind of misunderstood as a vegetable. It's really strong, flavorful. You don't see onions on like a vegetable platter, and I think because of that, like it's got a hard life. But like even though it's had a hard life, if you look deeper and you keep using the onion, you notice that it has a lot of layers. This one has a layer of like black mold. That's mold. Yeah. I'm having a hard time peeling this onion.
Hey, we got a plastic bag.
Yeah, it's.
Sometimes to get through people's tough layers,
You need to
you need to smack
them
them
against
around
the
a
table.
little.
The deeper you get into an onion's layers, you start to cry.
Shares emotional vulnerability.
Yeah, much like the
I
pineapple.
think onion not only has that, but it's also a big feature in Shrek. Just the thought of Shrek when you take out an onion is really quite the turn on. And there's just something about onions that really remind me of my childhood. And, yeah. I think onions, like, it's a strong thing, right? I don't know.
You okay? My eye.
Okay, you wanna bite?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
No, it's really hitting me in the nose. Ow.
Here,
Really?
Thaelo, let me wipe your tears for you.
No.
B+ with broccoli?
Yeah. I'm really getting really vulnerable today.
Okay. Iceberg lettuce.
First of all, the name iceberg lettuce sounds like a hip hop rapper.
It reminds me of the Titanic. It makes me think of the Titanic with like Rose and Jack.
And then they get hit by the iceberg and they die.
No. They have sex. Just in case you didn't hear. They have sex.
Wait a second, look at this. Iceberg lettuce has got like a flow to his hair, man.
It's like Justin Bieber in 2013.
Here, let me.
Oh. Making sure.
Whoa! Well, that's so cool. But I'm not submitting to peer pressure.
Will,
Peer
grab
pressure.
one, grab one.
No, I will not. I won't confirm. He's struggling.
Put one on Thaelo.
Oh, I'm struggling. It rhymes with juggling. And also, juggling. It also rhymes with juggling.
And
It's not big enough.
big enough.
I got a toupee, guys.
Can I see yours for a second?
Okay. What the hell, man? That was my hat. What the hell?
Mine.
Can I have it back? I do like iceberg lettuce though.
I think it's concerning how comfortable it is having a piece of lettuce on my head.
Yeah?
Actually, yes. Yeah. It's surprisingly comfortable and cool. I don't know how to feel about
It
this.
suits you. Good job, superstar. You look great.
I don't.
Are you gonna stop? Can we move on from the iceberg lettuce?
Okay. What are we calling it? Seed! Boy, that was a lot of lettuce.
That was
Yeah.
the whole lettuce.
The final vegetable is beans. I think beans are cool. Show some bean memes on screen. Bean memes. Whoa, look at that bean meme.
everywhere we
Oh, that's,
go.
I love memes. Beans are so fun.
I think beans are in a new tier.
B except it's uppercase. Except it's in like yellow font. Yellow memes. I think B memes are really funny memes and like it's kind of like flicky and flicks and stuff. No, please. I will. Anyway, so that's our vegetable tier list based on sexual appeal. I hope you enjoyed. You can check me out live at twitch.tv/Thaelo where I do normal stuff like play guitar and video games. We don't have sex with fruit on my Twitch stream, just so you guys know.
We do that after.
No, we don't. This is a comical video that's entirely comical. I just think you guys would think it was really silly, a silly, funny video.
You know what else was really silly? Fucking onions in your pocket.
Oh, we got a green onion!
Kids, if you're watching, if you're still in that developmental stage where low punny kind of, you know, makes you feel things, been there. Just stick with people.
Well, you got anything left to say? I promise we won't cut it out this time. I promise we won't cut it out this time.
Come on, Will, you have something to say?
You have something to say, Will?
We won't.
Oh no! It's like a shower of cucumber juice. Bye.